Well, hey folks, Species7 here. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Neverwinter. Today I'm with my Hunter Ranger character, isn't she a cutie? And brought this character on because she's just reached a point where two sort of very important things happen in the game. One, I got my mount token. That's given to you. You don't have to buy your first mount in this game. You don't have to be a ridiculous level 60. In fact, you can ride mounts as of level 4, you know, if you've got one through a package or something. Or you can, when you hit about the old level 10 mark, you get a sort of a get-out-of-jail-free card that'll allow you to come down here and chat with the mountaineer. So, Sergeant Knox said to talk to you. Let's have a look at what you've got. Now, you only get a choice of these two free horses. They're 1 mount point apiece. I'm going to go with the Waterdeep. I don't think it matters, does it? Illuminated, Enlightened, Regal, and Enlightened. Okay. Well, I'm going to go with the Waterdeep horse, because I'm not sure, really, what difference that's going to make. Yes, please. Alright. Okay, we now have... Oh, sorry, I need to go into my inventory first here. There's our new mount. And let's equip him. Okay. Alright. Now I believe I also have... Yes, I do. I picked this up. Oh, I don't think... Oh, this is Enlightened. This would have actually gone on the other horse. Ah, man. Oh, well. There you go. That's okay. Maybe I'll send it to one of my other characters. So, now... Not bad, eh? I mean, that's a decent little mount, eh? Let's go to the inspect mode here. So there you are. I mean, it's not one of those weird things, whatever the heck that was, but hey. There you go. So yeah, mount. Free. Nice. You know, everybody wants one. It's appreciated too, because, well, she'd be a big map. You know, so if we... we can see it does increase things a decent amount. It pretty much doubles your speed. Yeah, the jump animation's very horsey, isn't it? Alright, anyway. The other thing I wanted to show you, oh, it immediately comes into, or she, I should say, into battle formation. Yeah, the stair animations are a little lacking. Even your character looks really bad going downstairs. Doot, doot, doot. Not bad upstairs, I suppose, but a little bit weird downstairs. Alright, the other thing I wanted to show you was the crafting in this game, because it is, well, it is different. There's no nodes of iron for you to hack away at out in the wilderness or anything like that. It's a different sort of a system than that, and I will show you here. But I just want to have a look. Pretty nice, very nice map, actually. There we are. This is the guy I'm looking for, the professions vendor. Awesome. So, oh, they're very close to where we were, actually. Okay. Because this will be a little easier if we do it from the, help if I go the right way, do it from the profession vendors area. And the, oh, I had no idea, check that out. I've never seen an MMO where you can just push that around like that. That is really funny. I wonder why. Okay, we're just going to head back down the hill here. Got a little carried away riding my horsey. Alright, so... there's the big blue chicken, or whatever the heck it is. Alright. And busy people here. Seven Suns Coster Market. Okay. So... this is, of course, the stables where we got our mount. Oh, I'm not finished with it? Open your character sheet and view your mount. I already did, man. He's not in there anymore. Okay. I don't think it needs me to do anything else. No. Well, apparently. Still wants me to do something here. Okay. So what else do you want me to do? Okay, now it's complete. Oh, equip an insignia. Okay. And, oh, they gave me the same one. Check it out. Oh, that's funny. Of course, problem is... I don't think it'll actually go on to that particular horse. So that could be a bit of an issue. A bit indeed. Oh, we do. That's okay. So these are oh, no, this one's a little bit better. Maximum hit points. Okay, this one will give me 200 maximum hit points. And this one will give me 50 recovery and 25 control. I think we're going to go with this one. Okay. Alright, there we go. That's all they wanted. Was to put that one in there. Alright, so that's all straightened out. Excellent. Why am I not? Why are you showing it through there? Oh, that's the other mission, that's why. I'm sorry. Here. I'll go to where we actually need to go. It's a little crazy out here at night, isn't it? It's quite a big city, as you can see. The main quest hub is not a small affair.
Exchange your astral diamonds for wondrous items.
Yeah. Alright, we've got our auction hall down in this area. There's the bank right there. So you do have a place that you can store your spare goodies, as it were. And salvage traders way down here, eh? Yeah. Okay. Let's find that. Okay. Now you, if you come to this person, alright, we're now where we want to be. Sorry that took so long, I don't know why it did. So if you press P, if you're on a keyboard here, we can get up our powers. And, oh, okay, I've already spent the points. This is your skill tree, by the way, but we'll get into that at another point. Oh, hang on a sec, folks. Somebody at my door. Alright, sorry about that. Just a bit of an issue there. Okay, so if we go up to and on our keyboard, that'll give us our professions window. And this is how you do your crafting. Now, this siege defense thing is sort of, it's just a little quest you get. You click it, it gives you 5 seconds. It basically just tells you how to get to this page. It's the tutorial bit. But where you want to focus your first little bit is leadership. Now, this won't actually craft you any goods, but what it will do is, you'll see here, I've only got one task slot open. All these others are locked. Well, leadership is the easiest way to open the second one to get to level 3 with very little effort. Like, we can hire our first mercenary, it'll get us 20 experience points towards leadership. It takes 5 seconds. So, let's start that task. Boom, boom. There you go. And it's done. We can collect the result. We get a mercenary and 20 leadership points. Okay. Now, of course, each different profession, like I'm going to want to do leather working so I can make my own armor. And I believe, is it artificing that allows me to make bows? It might actually be weaponsmithing. But the first thing you want to do is concentrate on leadership, because this is going to be the easiest way for you to open a second crafting slot, and you'll see why that's important. Because although these are really, really quick, you know, 5 seconds the first one, 15 seconds for this one, you very soon get into 4 hour, 6 hour, up to 18 hour. And this is nice. It also gives us normal experience and money. So we'll take that one. Okay. And this one, see, they're getting slowly longer. Yeah, this is completely different. The console has like 4 or 5 you can do on level 1. So this is much more streamlined towards being able to do this. And this is going to take us 2 minutes. Now, you do get into crafting, mind you. For instance, if I go down to the leather working here, you can see that we not only need to gather different materials, and then you're going to weave different materials, that sort of thing. But you'll see down here we start getting into leather shirt, leather tunics, boots, you know, hire an additional skinner, that's very important, leather pants, trousers, dark leather armor, all of these things. So you do get into, and this is only the start, and you'll also, once you get a few levels up, you'll always have one new rare appear up here. So where do you get the goods to actually do this? Well, you find them in chests, and you find them in sort of specialty things. Each class has something it does when you're in dungeons and places like that that will allow you to gather materials. Now, being a hunter a ranger, hunter ranger, or ranger hunter, whatever it is, I can open nature chests without requiring anything. It's a part of being the hunter, right? You know, my control wizard can open arcane chests without having to use anything. For anything that isn't related to your class, you need to buy kits to open them. There's dungeoneering kits, there's all of these different ones, and I'll show you those in a minute. But the reason we're here is because there are certain things in your profession that are going to rely on, like here, for instance, I need rock salt once I start curing pelts, okay? Well, you won't find rock salt in the world, okay? You can only buy it. You know, it's the same thing here. You're going to end up using charcoal for metal crafting. Well, again, only place to get it is to buy it. This person, this is the person you buy these things from.
Do you need supplies?
Yes, I do. And if we go to the store, you can see that's what she carries, okay? And what I want to pick up is rock salt, okay? Because, again, I'm going to be doing leather working, so I'm going to quickly grab 10 rock salt. I should probably... What's that going to cost me? 3 silver? Yeah, that'll do for a start. Okay. Now, porridge is going to become important for getting my leadership skills up. So let's buy some of that as well. Okay. Thread, if you're getting into tailoring, I'm not. My control wizard does, however. Solvent for alchemy, same with brimstone. These are higher grades, and you'll need those once you move up. And then again, charcoal, which is used jewel crafting, weaponsmithing, artificing, and mailsmithing. So we are going to also grab some of this. And again, let's grab, 10 to start. Okay. So, that's it. And whenever you run low on these goods, you'll simply come back and visit this person. Now, you'll notice, however, none of those things, here we'll sort this to make it a little easier to see, none of those things appeared here. Luckily, no crafting materials, no crafting tools, items, etc. will end up in your normal inventory. They have a completely separate. See, here's all the stuff I've found in chests so far. Okay, some hides, and we get some Symbol of Tempest, dark clovers. There's the rock salt we just bought. There's the porridge we just bought. There's the charcoal. Alright, so. There's a vendor. I assume you'll sell anything, won't you? Yeah, potions and kits. In fact, you're perfect. Let's have a look. So, you need, of course, besides healing potions, now, minor injury kits. There are traps in dungeons. Always make sure you've got a few of these on you. Alright, because if you hit a trap, and unless you're a thief, you won't see traps. You'll just simply... You can know, if you're moving slowly, you may notice them before you trip them. Some of them do have physical graphical signs in the world that show their traps. Some of them do not. Anyway, if you end up with an injury, you must have one of these. You can't just heal yourself. So always make sure you've got some of these on board. Now the kits, dungeoneering kits, okay, arcana kits, nature kits, religion kits, and thievery kits. You will find all of these types of chests in dungeons. Now, I don't have to buy nature kits because, like I said, I have an affinity for them. I can automatically open any nature. So, these ones, always good. Once you start making better money, good to keep a bunch of these. Always. These, I'd say, carry 5. The problem with these is if you get a minor injury, that's one thing. You can heal above it, you can carry on. If you get a second minor injury in that dungeon, it becomes a major injury. And that's not something you want to deal with, because that is going to Oops, I'm sorry. Never mind. I didn't realize I was doing that. That's not something you particularly want to deal with. Okay? So, I would imagine our 2 minutes is up. Yeah, it is. If we go here. So. Okay. So you'll notice we've almost reached our first rank here. Alright. Oh, I'm on mail smithing apparently. So I'm kind of stuck repeating this one. Now you'll see this time it's going to take 5 minutes. Okay. And we've got a ways to go before we get past these. But it's going to get me 20 more experience, and that should give me, you know, getting closer to where we need to be. So what you sort of want to do, and for any of these they'll have it, is you want to get to this point where you can hire another character for that space. Like here, a mercenary. Now you'll see it takes 18 hours. So it's, and these, all of these things work in real time. And they work whether you're on or not. So just before you're going to say log off for the night, you don't plan to play for the rest of that day, you'd grab one of these. Okay, but I've got to be a level 3 to do it. But these are very important because you will have up to 4 slots to craft an item. Like when you go into something that's actual crafting, yeah, I can't actually do it until this one's open. But when you go into a specific one, you'll, oh, I think it'll give us the details. Nah, not really. You can assign more than one craftsman to it, basically, is the easiest way to put it. You can assign several craftsmen to it, up to 4. And that will speed up the crafting process. In fact, greatly speed up the crafting process. Right? This guy, the salvage trader, that's a little bit different. You can salvage purple weapons and above for diamonds, but I'm not going to get into the diamonds thing this time because it's a little bit, well, a little bit odd. So, but that is your basic crafting system. It didn't take all that long. So let's have a quick look at the skill system and how that works, shall we? Here's my basic character. Alright, now unlike a lot of MMOs, don't expect to get to put points into your strength and all of that every level. You don't. You get to do it at level 10, you get a couple of points, at level 20 a couple of points, etc, etc. Alright. Oh, there's something new in my journal it wants me to know about. Oh, collections page. Why do I need to see that? Oh, because I collected my first mount. Good on me. Alright, let's carry on here. However, Ms. Species. This, as I said, this is our skill tree, as it were. Now, these things are a part of my general class, so I get this all the time. Wild Step. Okay, I have an automatic 10% resistance to slow controls. Critical chance is a little bit higher. One of the reasons I chose an elf for archery. Some of your abilities apply grasping roots. That's a nature thing. Here's this thing. You have, like I said, you can... It doesn't really explain it there. But because I have the nature skill, like I said, I can open any nature chest in a dungeon without requiring a kit. And then I've got shift. All of your different characters come with a different dodge mechanic. You know, my control wizard sort of blinks from spot to spot. Right, this guy actually does this. Which makes you quite fluid on the battlefield. Alright, so that's what that one is about, at any rate. Well, I could have gone straight to powers, I suppose. Alright, so that's my dodge mechanic, and that's really great. And then the first shot I'm given, which is rapid shot, okay, is pretty much what it sounds. You fire arrows fairly quickly. Split shot fires a bunch of arrows, but it's neat because it'll go from... And again, this is one of the few characters that does get a decent AoE right off the jump. You get this like your second mission. Alright? And what it allows you to do is go from a wide angle, low powered multi-arrow shot to a tight angled, high powered multi-arrowed shot. Alright? Marauder's Escape. This is a cool one. This is also the only one I can activate without a target. Pretty cool. Alright, so yeah, if somebody gets up in your face, you can do that to escape them. And he also, after your second rank in it, I'm sorry, Ms. Species, fires off 3 arrows when she dives backwards. So you get to give more damage as you're doing that. Alright? Seismic shot, that's your daily power. Now this big meter down here, as you attack things, that will fill out. And then when you hit 1, that will give you your daily power. Now when you rank up, you'll be able to add a second daily power. And the bonus of these is some daily powers only require 50% or 75%, right? Your main one uses 100%. Alright, so you cost 100% of action points. Alright, now the Hunter is also, and as far as I know, he's the only actual dual fighting character. You'll notice my skills have 2 signs, one for ranged and one for melee. You don't have to make a choice, you will do both, right? Like, let's go to hindering shot, okay? It will fire at an 80-foot range, okay, doing 180... I don't know why those continuously do that. I guess it starts at 146 to 171 physical damage, okay? And it roots, or puts weak grasping roots on your target, okay? So basically it slows them, alright? If you're in melee, it applies strong grasping roots and does 104 to 121 physical damage. So if your character gets up in your face, you could smack him with that and then hit, you know, this thing, boom, 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 and then go back to ranged. Because you can, in fact, now I'm a melee fighter. Now again, unfortunately, and it's, hey, look at this. Excuse me. Boy, oh boy, people, you're asking for it. So, yeah, now, as you can see, all of my attacks are now melee. And I can simply tab back to range. Alright? So yeah, rather a unique character in that regard. Now, you don't get that till level 10. So it can seem like a little bit of a struggle until you do, in fact, manage that. So, there you go. That basically shows us what our basic crafting system works like. Not sure. I think actually what I want to do here is just check my journal. Okay, collecting the past. Alright, that's the one I want to actually be doing. Thank you. So the Alt key will allow me to go to here and oh, I have a special waypoint set. There we go. Now I should be able to, there we are, now it's shifted. Good. Alright. So yeah, that's your basic overview of how the crafting system works. Alright, now I don't want Protector's Enclave, I need Tower District. Oh, Siege Battlefield, I'll do an episode on that next time. That's sort of your PvE, you know, group encounter thing, and it's really cool actually. You get bumped up to a level 60. Fires heal you. But they also do something else, but I'm not a high enough level yet. Well, actually I am, but I haven't received the quest for it yet. Let's put it that way. Oh. Oh, right, anywhere around here, actually. That's why it's not changing it out for me. Oh, yeah. Looks like it's a pretty busy area here this morning. Yeah. That came off as a little overpowered, didn't it? Alright, many arrows insignia. Those can be turned into... You see what I mean about his mobility on the battlefield? I didn't even need to use any of my actual powers. There's what I'm after, those damaged orbs of the seer. Nice. Ooh, a different bow. Interesting. Have a look at that. Alright, what do we got here? Not much use to me, but we'll take him. Oh. Hello. Are you hiding back here?
They'll hear you. My mistress sent me out here to gather up her lost specimens, but I've just discovered I have a terrible fear of getting killed by orcs. I think I'm safe here, but I dare not go out there.
Yeah, sure, I'll get them for you, dear. I suddenly discovered I have a terrible fear of orcs. Yes, indeed.
She calls them elemental weevils. I'm sure she'll reward you for returning them. Careful picking them up. They are hot.
There we go. Whew. Nasty little buggers. Let's grab ourselves a health potion. A little bit of money. What do we have up here? Oh, okay, here's one of these. See, this requires a thievery kit. Now, if I was a rogue, I could open that without needing a kit. You know, same thing if I run across a nature one, I won't require a kit. There we go. Take him out like he wasn't even there. A nice unidentified item, another orb, some goodies, and another of these. I wonder how many of those I'm supposed to get for her. Oh, 6. I've got 3. No, okay. See, as you can see, the Ranger Hunter is a fairly versatile sort of a critter indeed. Ooh. Oh, somebody else came by. Alright. Maybe not something I can use, but it's certainly sellable. So I need to find one more of those. I don't particularly need to be dealing with you. See again. Keep in mind too, these guys are all higher level than me. I'm actually in here a little bit. Probably sooner than I should be, but you know. Figures. Okie dokie. And we can gather this last weevil. And ta-da! And we can find our way back there. Oops. Almost didn't find this. Ooh, that'll help. I don't know that we're even a level we can use it yet, but that will help. Oh, oops. Okay. See if we can find our way back there. Okay, whoa. I just need to remember where the heck that person was. There we go. We'll turn the tracking beam on. Because, yeah, I've got such a terrible memory, as you guys know. Oh, man. I'm not sure he knows where I am. Either that or he's stuck. Interesting. I guess I'm stuck with you, aren't I? Oh, I thought I was far enough out of the ring. What a drag. Ooh, he was a long ways off from where I thought he was, I'll tell you. Oh, little bugger chickened off all the way back up here, did he? Huh. Wonder where the heck they went. Oh, interesting. I see. This is the person that actually sent them out to get the stuff.
How are you, friend?
Yep, firebugs.
Oh, thank you for returning my elemental weevils. They were extremely difficult to procure, even more so now that Hope knows a volcanic ruin. And don't worry about Jared. She needs to learn to get herself out of difficult situations, and there's no teacher like experience.
Okay. You have something going on, don't you?
Are you ready to die a heroic death?
Oh, this. This is kind of an offside thing. You'll find these around.
The Tower District was once the center.
And while you're out in this sort of an area, every once in a while they'll just announce a relic hunt has started. And you can find them randomly scattered in hidden little spots, these relics. So that's basically what that is. As for the rest of it, yeah, I try and just keep things pretty much to the level I'm at so that I don't get too far ahead. See, I'm already past where I should be on this one. I should have all of those orbs by now. So I'm going to continue to collect those. But I just wanted to show you guys the crafting, as I said in here, a little bit about the skill tree, and show off my Hunter Ranger a little bit. Really cool class. I do like them. So if you want to see more, if you like what you saw, hit the like button. Leave comments, let me know what you think. And, well, above all, take care of each other, folks. Take it easy. Ciao for now.